Hello, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. What's going on? How was your
It
weekend? How
was
was your Christmas?
good. Good, good. How was yours?
Nice and quiet. It was too short though.
Always.
Little too short. Okay, guys, I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas weekend with friends and family and loved ones. And even if they weren't near, I hope they were in your hearts and in your minds. Okay, so on the docket. Oh, welcome to the Commentary Zone, noontime edition. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, subscribe if you like our content, and hit the notification bell so you'll get alerts. But I will say, okay, so YouTube just went out. Okay, so if you follow us on Twitter and get alerts for our channel from Twitter, their alerts come out faster than YouTube. Just saying. Okay, so on the docket today, we have Sister Wives. Oh, geez. This thing. Sister Wives, Season 16, Episode 6, No Head Wife. Christine's just bringing it this season.
She just don't care. This is where we are. She does not care.
Well, that's what she told him. She's like, you come over here like 2 nights. Who cares?
Right. Exactly.
Who cares?
It was
Then they started
hilarious.
throwing out the big Williams Webster dictionary words, nebulous and something else. And I was like, it's late. Nebulous. Like, I'm thinking like something from Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
But they were going at each other. And poor Cody, when he can't defend himself, he gets angry and shuts down and says, I don't want to talk about this no more.
Always.
Oh my God. All right, so let's just dive right into this mess. At the beginning of the episode, we see how the wives are saying how C19 has changed them, their family, their communication, everything. And that it's basically made things worse. Honestly, I think this was always there.
Yeah. To be honest, oof. I think what happened, and this is just always been in my opinion, when they left Vegas, the cracks start to show. And was it Janelle who said it? Was it Janelle? I think one of the wives mentioned this. Like there were cracks, but then once they moved from Vegas, they really started to show. Because
The
I
only
still
two it
maintain
could be
Vegas.
would be Janelle or Christine because they
Hmm.
blame Robin for everything.
Well, I mean, like here's the thing with Robin, babykins. If you Cody spends most time at your house. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like so we
Mm-hmm.
know y'all talk. It's obvious y'all talk.
Mm-hmm.
And Christine or Janelle brought that up too, or was one of the wives. It could have been Mary too, but it's it's common sense that like y'all would talk about everything since he's at your house most of the time, and that's what he wants to be most of the time. And this fake like oh like Janelle, I want to like I'm just letting you know that like I want to be able to see you more. Shut up, shut up. You like I just want to be able to come by, give you an extra 1.5 hours so I can then go back to Robin's house.
Mm. He was kind of well when he goes to see Christine. That's the first real segment of the show, and this was just it for me. He comes in. He says he has regrets about not going. Well, you know what? Hindsight is 2020. You damn well knew you should have went. And don't talk about how you don't want her, Isabel, to hold it against him throughout her life. Of course she will. Of course she will.
Oh, most definitely.
And and then Christine asked him the dumbest question ever. Would you have been there if it wasn't C19? And he says yes. So you think he's gonna say no? That you could have kept that
Correct.
question to yourself.
Yeah.
Um Child, when he started talking about how he divvy up his time. 2 nights at Christine, 2 nights at Janelle, 2 nights at Robin. Mary's not in the rotation.
Oh, when he said she went in the rotation, and then he was like, "Well, we're not like that. Like we're like in a friend. We have a friendship level relationship." I'm like, damn.
I wonder if he realizes how harsh he comes across and how much he has not forgiven her. What's the point in allowing her to stay? If you hate her this much, send her away. Why keep her there? And unless this is purgatory for her, this is like
Mhm.
some sort of punishment before you can get back in. I'm just lost in the sauce. Hold on. And then the other thing, I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but did Cody say that the New Jersey trip for the surgery was a vacation for them?
He just said that. I was like, when he said vacation, vacation where? Christine worked her behind off on making sure the daughter was okay. I'm like, are
I
you
don't know
joking?
about you, but I don't go on vacation and have a major surgery so that it improve my life.
Right.
He just wasn't making any sense to me. Um, hold on. Oh, Christine brings up the nanny.
Mhm.
What do she do? And I was thinking, in the clips, well, what does the nanny do? Does she go over there? Does she like take care of the children? Does she like take care of their hygiene, the cooking, cleaning, laundry? Like, what does she do? I didn't think that they was talking about the C19 protocols that Cody has made up. And Christine has a point. You let in this woman and her husband into your house to take care of your kids, but your own kid can't go and see its sibling at that house. Why? I'm
And
confusion.
they have a very good point because I'm like, and I know we're jumping ahead, but we got to those rules. You're telling me your nanny is really following all those rules?
Wiping down stuff. Like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going to be honest. When it first started, I was wiping down groceries,
Mhm.
everything, wiping myself down until I caught myself and I was just like, oh my God, not only is this expensive, but what is it doing? I've already exposed myself to it. I brought it into my home and exposed whoever's in my home to these poor little groceries. I am not wiping down with bleach no more. Sorry. And I just went back to doing normal things. My outer clothes that I wear outside, those go in the hamper right as soon as I come in. I even bought myself a shoe rack or something right by the front door. So those shoes that go outside, when I come in, they go right in the rack. They don't
Mhm.
walk around my house. But like that was extreme. 6 to 8 months in,
Mhm.
mind you, I was focusing on masks, sanitizing when I'm outdoors, and then like just switching out clothes and washing up when I came back in. Basically, that was as much as I did. And I'm being completely honest, and it's still what I do now.
Mhm.
Um that I don't understand why he would not let I could see why he wouldn't let Janelle's boys come.
Yes. 100%. I totally
They're
get
out,
that.
they're working, they're having girlfriends, they're socializing. But Isabel just came from a surgery. Isabel isn't socializing. She ain't dating. She before she had the surgery, she was at home in pain with a bent spine. Why she couldn't go over and see her other siblings? And Gwendolyn is younger or older than her? Younger than her, right?
Younger.
Right. So it's Isabel, Gwendolyn, and then Truly. Why the three of them couldn't go and see the other Rugrats over at Robin House? Mm-mm-mm. Welcome
Can you give me
everybody
one
in the
moment?
chat. Mm?
Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We're glad to have you here too. He's not being a present father, Gene. He really isn't. Um, or is he just being a present father to those that he's most in contact with? I don't even think that's the case either. Like how involved is he with Robin's children, considering that he's there the majority of the time, and yet she still needs a nanny to help her with hers. And why does she need it? She has 5 kids in total. Why does she need a nanny? And the other ladies like Janelle and Christine, poor Christine, who is the babysitter for all of these children, she never got help. Or did she? And I just don't know. I don't know. It just seems so convoluted here. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Make it make sense. Yes, Jean. Maybe Robin was missing all the other wives taking care of her kids, so she really missed having all of the free childcare. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense, Barbie. That's a valid argument. Me too. I used to swipe down groceries too. I've stopped now. Yep. Yeah. I didn't have time for that, to be quite honest. I was just trying to get by. I tried it at first and then I stopped. And what I replaced it with was, as soon as Lysol sanitizing wash came out, that was in the rotation along with borax. That was my contribution. Let's see. You don't wipe down either, Archimedes girl. Yep. Yeah. Thank you, that girl. We did. We hope you had a great holiday weekend too. He's being an a-hole, but yup. But the worst kind of a-hole, because his arguments don't make any sense. At least not to me. They don't. And now we're seeing all the little dirty secrets of what he's been doing for the past 6 to 8 months during the lockdown. His non-Robin kids are going to resent this forever. Yup. And as we see, one of them actually called Robin. Child.
Right.
I nearly fell out when I heard that. And nothing was sorted out with his conversation with Christine. Nothing. And all he did was ask after Isabel, but he can't see her because she's only been home for a week or something. Like, she couldn't even come on the porch and show she living or something, or he go around
Mm-hmm.
back and see her through a window. Like,
Right.
the lack of interest in this child who has just had a major surgery is just beyond me. I don't know. I cue the kiss. Okay, wasn't Robin putting the pressure on Mary to keep the kids social distance at the yes, when they went for the fire pit thing? She was, but here's the thing. She allowed Mary to wrangle them kids, but not get too close. But not even Mary could come to the house. And Mary is the most social distance out of all of them, because Cody
Yep.
don't even go over there.
Right.
And then the rest of them wives trying to feel sorry for her. Oh my God. I would hate, like, they could have all kept that mess. But I know I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay,
Um,
because that's a key point, because she's doing everything. She's doing literally everything, right? Mary's doing the right thing. She's doing everything. Um, and he still don't come see her. So that's where there's a hole in his story, sir. Mary's doing absolutely everything to a T, and you still don't go see her. So you go see who you want to go see and who you're not mad at this week. So shut up. Just shut up with that.
Sunway says the only wife that offered help to Christine was Janelle, who offered uh, help with Isabel. But she's also the most contaminated wife. Let's just call a thing a thing. Janelle could stay way over there. I'm not going to allow my child that had her ribs cracked open and a deflated lung be cared for by Janelle. And I think, and it makes me wonder if Janelle's offer was just an empty offer because she knew she wasn't going to be going nowhere near that house. I don't like Janelle. Okay, the nanny husband is buying groceries and the nanny is schooling the kids. That's it. Doesn't seem necessary. Yeah, because her two youngest are not babies. They can do and take care of them, not fully take care of themselves, but they're capable. Let's see. Yep. Yep, that Lysol disinfectant thing, laundry sanitizer, it is fabulous. I use the Downy balls, and I have an old washer. I refuse to replace it unless it's broken. But yeah, I put in the fabric softener, and then I put in the sanitizer at the same time, and pull the ball close and throw it in, and walk away and forget it. It's good. I like it. And Lysol is not sponsoring this show. I wish it would, but it's not. Okay. So we get to see the gender reveal for McKelty and Tony. They're trying to encourage Tony to have a home birth, but he doesn't really, he's not with it. They do some sort of science experiments with elephant toothpaste. I didn't know that was a thing. But some beige peach sludge comes out. And then Christine has to save the day with a little sticker on her t-shirt saying it's a girl. So yay, the third grandbaby?
Yes, I believe so.
Third grandbaby. Janelle has the first two. Now Christine has the third grandbaby coming into the family. Mazel tov. Cody assembles everybody at Mary's house, probably so that she could write the rent off in taxes so that they could film there. And they all assemble. I noticed that Robin rolled up with her own chair, and there was a chair there for her, and she used her own chair. Robin taking this real serious, like, Oh, Tracy, I saw that too. Mary's confession was funny. I'll follow all the rules so that Cody can come visit me. Laughing, knowing he still ain't coming. Yep. Basically, she only shows up there for filming. Let's just call it thing a thing. She been left this family. Wait. You kicked your youngest out because he wasn't taking it seriously? Wow. He's 22, want to hang with his friend, want to having it. Look, that's your house. You know, you make the rules. Tis what it is.
Like again, the thing is though, if you don't understand, is when you so I stayed with my mother and grandmother. They both have health issues. So the way I did it is that I pretty much, unless I have to go to the store for them or do something, I stay in the house generally Monday through Friday. If I go out, it's late at night when it's like no people around where I'm going. I go, I come back, and that's it. Because I understand that I could be a carrier. I may not get it myself, but I wouldn't want to transmit it to them. And then I also got the vaccine because after weighing everything, I'll say it like this: I'm not a big vaccine person. I only get flu shots. But in this particular instance, since they are compromised, I made the decision for them to get the vaccine because I will feel terrible if I didn't get it and someone else got it. And someone I know, some people I do know lost family members
Mm-hmm.
due to this. So you have to weigh everything, and when you're around people who are compromised, you have to do what's best for them, not just for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with it. I agree with it. Like, look, we well over 800,000 dead. When y'all gonna wake up? It's not so. If you don't care about yourself, that's fine. If you don't have any loved ones that you care about, that's fine. I do. I care about them. I know that I could transmit to them. So, do I want to go and get a shot? No. Do I like needles? No. Definitely afraid of them. But I bucked up, went and got both shots and the booster. My mom is fully vaccinated, including booster. I'm doing everything possible to not only protect this little household, but others that we might come in contact with. Simple as that.
Yeah, I got mine at Walgreens. They were excellent. Made my appointment. There was like no one there. I was shocked. The first Walgreens I went to, they were packed. They were like complete. I was like, I went like, oh, we could walk in. Cool, walked in. Like, oh no, we booked up. And I went on a Saturday. Oh no, we booked up until Monday. I'm like, wow. But it was a, like essentially located Walgreens, so it was pretty
Mm-hmm.
busy. But then I found another Walgreens in another area that was like smaller and didn't give me people. I went online. I'm like, oh, y'all fully open. Let me do this real quick. I got there like half an hour early. I'm like, oh, I'll sit here for half an hour. They're like, oh, we can take you early since we don't have any other appointments. I'm like, thank you, appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. I got my booster at the local mall. The medical company that was the healthcare company that was doing the boosters at the big government sites, they set up smaller locations throughout our area, and I didn't even have to
Mm.
make an appointment. Like my mother's, I made an appointment, and this was the timeline. I got the email at 10. I made the appointment at 10:12 for 10:30. We drove over to the mall. She sat down. I asked him, I said, can anybody come? Because she got an email notification to come. I said, can anybody come to get their booster? And he said, yep. I said, do you need to wait for the email or have an appointment? He said, nope. You want yours now? I said, no. In case she has a side effect, I need to be aware. I'll come back in a week. And that's what I did, you know? But hey, he says, I'll get my booster this time. Oh, I didn't approve my vaccine until last October. Wow. Well, look, at least you didn't wind up in the hospital on a ventilator or worse. My booster made my arm hurt. It really did. The first two shots, nothing in comparison to the booster. But I think it's working. I'm not sick. Good, Tracy. Go get your booster because we need you here in the live chat. All right. So these ladies sit down and Mary makes an innocent comment, a joke, saying that Robin made the rules when Cody pulls out his sheet telling everybody he's sanitized. Nobody
Right.
cares. But Robin takes offense. Robin takes offense, and Mary notices it and she apologizes. But it's kind of like Cody wasn't helping that situation.
Nope.
Cody looked pissed sitting down at that meeting because he had to justify his regulations, his stance on all of this. He had to justify it. These women read the rules and said, I'm not doing all of this. Robin says that she does. And she then makes it clear that she is not behind this. She is not dictating to Cody. These are Cody's rules. And that one of the kids called her and told her that she is running the roost, and that's not true.
Mm. She lying. Sorry.
But
She
why would the kids call her though?
right.
I think that's out of order.
It was probably one of Janelle's kids
I
because
thought
remember
the same thing
remember
too.
he said on the one of them said on the show that is this dad or is this Robin?
Was that Gabriel?
The one I think it was the one with the longer hair.
Yeah. I can't tell the difference. I barely remember the names. But yeah, he basically was like blaming Robin from then. Ciao. Um Cody says that he isn't run by one of his wives. Janelle asks, um, where were these rules months ago when they asked for them? So you only bring up handwritten rules now because somebody questioning the nanny.
Right.
Okay. Christine says that they're unrealistic. Janelle calls them the Ten Commandments. This is just making him angrier. Excuse me. Yeah, and she, Robin just goes into her big soliloquy about how she is not running things. These are not her rules. She is just following them because she wants Cody to see his kids. Okay, girl.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cody says he's feeling a depth of betrayal. Um, Janelle doesn't think it will work for them to get together. She's pushing for Thanksgiving to get together. So I think it's Mary who was saying Christmas. And Christine is like, I could do Christmas. Christine is not giving up the good life to get together with any of these people that make
Nope.
her feel horrible. Christine says that she thinks that she should be able to question Cody's decisions. I agree with her. It's not a
Yep.
dictatorship.
Mm-mm. Christine
Oh.
Christine's just not having it, and I'm here for it.
Kimberly says Cody is expecting his servants to bow and say, yes, sir. I was disgusted by his behavior. Yep. And Tracy says he was mean mugging the whole time. Yep. He was. He's just an angry, bitter person. My God. Cody still can't get over that Janelle is choosing her adult sons over him. And she says she's always going to choose her kids.
Yeah. She's
Chris,
always said that.
Christine says that she's going to Aspen and Mitch's house with her other children for Thanksgiving. She's made her decision. She ain't spending Thanksgiving with y'all. Too bad. She might not even spend Christmas with y'all. Robin asked Mary her thoughts, and Mary says that the conversation didn't have anything to do with her because she's been following the rules and at home alone. Mic drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mary's been doing the thing, hoping Cody will come by, and she's doing it, and he still doesn't come by. So what he's saying is full of BS.
But the other ladies realize this. The other ladies realize this and then start to feel sorry for Mary. But my thing is, too little, too late. I know y'all had other things going on, especially Christine.
Right.
Christine had other things going on. I'll give her a pass. But Janelle, all you've been doing is raking leaves and going around in some bushes in your back garden. That's all you've been doing. Let's see. Mary didn't understand why they haven't had this conversation earlier. Cody then the topic of Mary going to visit Robin's kids comes up, and she's like, I've been following the protocol. I've been alone, and yet I can't visit anyone. And it seems like Cody then gives approval for Mary to see Robin and the kids. If I was Mary, I would pick up and I'd go back to the bed and breakfast. Fuck all of y'all. I don't want to see none of y'all hoes.
Pretty much.
Christine's heart breaks for Mary being alone. And Christine says it hurts to be home and it's just easier to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a foretelling of what is going to happen.
Oh, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. What are y'all saying in here? Sure was safe. So good. You know, you follow your doctor's instructions, and that's a good choice. Okay, so he needs to be taken down a few notches. I don't understand having all these kids and wives and being as irresponsible and selfish as he is. Cody was expecting to servants about us. Yeah, okay, we saw that. Oh, I went too far back. I'm sorry, y'all. So that girl says, I don't think it's a dictatorship. I think it's their religion. They're supposed to submit without questions. Really?
Let's see. Yes, it's basically the way it works is it's like they're the men are head of household, and pretty much what they say goes. But the problem is Cody goes to them and asks them what they think, so which gives them a say.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it really is. Like he's allowed them to have say so and for it to be majority rules. And according to Janelle, it's always been that way.
Because he doesn't want to take the blame for the decisions that he makes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because when it goes wrong, he blames them and says majority rule.
Right.
But if it's majority rule, you can't dictate.
Correct.
Right? It's so contradictory. Oh my God.
He wants all the praise when things go right and none of the praise when none of the blame when it goes wrong. That's what that is. That's really what that is.
Kimberly says it would be interesting if Christine is sending her items to Utah with every trip, make it easier to leave quicker. Oh, good idea.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to bet either she's leaving early in the morning or late at night when no one should be coming around her house to see her loading up the car or truck or wherever she has.
She's got that big Infinity SUV.
Oh yeah, she loads stuff up in the back.
Whoa. Mary could be in a bubble 24/7 and Cody still won't go there. Oh,
True.
agreed, Tracy. Oh my God. Sister Wives are still on. They need a better husband selection for these shows. How do they always find the douchiest dude for these shows? The last time I watched Cody wasn't worth it. He still ain't, Larja. He still ain't. Tracy says she is definitely showing that she's leaving. If we didn't know already, we could put the pieces together that Christine is going. Yep. That girl says, yes, they have to submit to the will of their husband and God over their own. He doesn't have to allow them a say if he doesn't.
Right, but he does though, and that's the problem. You want to be head of household, but give them say, and then get mad when they give you their opinion, and when they disagree with you, they don't do what you say. You can't have it both ways, like Debbie was saying.
Oh, Lord. Larger says, even if it's a sister-wife situation, that is still community peen. Be careful, ladies.
Well, I mean...
Oh, my God. Okay, so my theory last week of the nanny being a sister-wife in waiting to replace someone else was wrong because she's got a husband. Dang it. So after the meeting, Robin comes back to talk to Mary. And, you know, I guess Robin realized that she went a little bit extra during the meeting. And she wanted to make it right with Mary. And, you know, they actually hug. Girl, you know that's not part of the protocol. Um, I do. You remember when Mary said in her confessional that she noticed that Cody wasn't making the situation better. He was actually trying to make it worse against
Hmm.
Mary in the meeting. And she's like, if you don't think that I would ever defend Robin to the fullest, especially after 10 years, like, Cody, you don't know what's going on here. Oh my goodness. I thought
Hmm.
that was an interesting thing for her to say. Um, Robin comes back and, you know, she's still defending herself that she is not pulling these strings. But Mary is lonely. And Robin wants Mary to be happy. And then Robin starts whining about something about Cody having issues with the other wives, which is bringing issues into her relationship with Cody. Well, you the problem, Robin. You the problem. Well, at least you're a good excuse for the problem from all these wives.
She's very convenient.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the episode, y'all.
For me, the episode went very quick,
Mhm.
and it was nice to see Robin getting called out. Sorry, it really was, because she needed to be called out,
But not
because
by
she
one of the kids, though.
right, not by one of the children.
I'm glad she put it out there because that was a nice little tidbit. But whether they're the grown children or the little children, you talk to your mom about that and let your mom take care of it.
Right.
Let's see. I wish for the next season, TLC has the Utah family review the episodes and give their perspective. I would love to see a different side. You mean like a pillow talk with the Dangers or whoever they are? What's their names?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers. That would be cool, but they would never do it. I don't think that they would like want to judge other
Hmm.
people. I also think they don't want to call too much attention to themselves because they still live in Utah. Interesting. But I would love to see that. Ooh, sorry. Maybe we could have Christine do the pillow talk of Sister Wives now that she's gone and start criticizing everybody who stayed.
Oh, that would be hilarious. And it's just messy enough for TLC.
Yeah, and we could have all of her children come in, you know. We could rotate them because she's got enough. Now she's got husbands, two son-in-laws, you know, for two of the kids. So yeah, I say let's do that. But leave Truly out. I think she's too young for that.
Oh, most definitely.
Hmm. That would be interesting. So, guys, what did y'all think? I don't understand. I don't understand why any of these women except Robin have stayed with Cody. Well, I don't even understand why Robin's with him.
They want their houses. That's pretty much all it is. I'm sorry at this point.
But they've been with him for years, decades.
But if they're living by their religion to get into celestial heaven, they have to be tied to their husband.
Hmm.
So if they seem to be living that life and really be entrenched. And I think at this point, to be honest, I think they're only there until all the children grow up and then they're out. I really truly believe that.
Except
Or
Janelle.
right, Janelle wants her house. Janelle's not, because Janelle. Remember, Janelle's stuck in her 401k. She needs to get some kind of return on her investment. So I can see why she's staying. I can see why she's staying.
Janelle wants the entire Coyote Pass. She don't want just her plot. She want everything.
Oh yeah, she does. But
Hmm.
she's aiming for her house first, and then she's gonna infiltrate the other properties somehow.
Cody in confessional. Are you too lazy to follow a few rules? What an ass. Yep. Let's see. And then Tracy says, how about this $130,000 loan they need? How is he struggling for cash so much?
Oh, Tracy, because he's not working, from what we
Yeah.
can see, and then they took a huge pay cut for this season. They were almost canceled after the last season.
Thanks, Larja. No, it was the season before last season.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Because that's when they got the pay cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was watching this mess. I don't know. This show is a hot mess. Oh, wait, guys, give us a thumbs up before you leave the chat. We really appreciate it. I What is this building up to? What are we gonna see? Like, are we gonna? When does Christine leave?
I'm hoping it's during the season.
I don't think so. I
What
think she did
episode
it
was?
off camera. Damn.
We're at episode 6, so we probably have what, 4 more episodes, most likely.
No, we might get 6 because
Okay,
Chantel, their season finale is tonight. That's gonna be good.
gotcha.
Ooh. So, oh wait, tomorrow we're going to be doing the season finale of Family Chantel. Our schedule is a little bit different this week because Salt Lake did not come on last night. So tomorrow we have the Family Chantel. I don't know what we're doing on Wednesday.
I think we should do 90 Day on Wednesday.
No, we need more time for 90 Day.
Oh, then what else is there? Where else is there? There's nothing without 90 Day. There's nothing else. We don't have anything else because we're missing Salt Lake City.
This is what we're going to do. I'm going to find
Miami.
No, it doesn't come on until Thursday.
Oh, that's right. We actually watched them. We actually did 2 episodes at one time. I forgot.
Yeah, we're up to
we're,
date.
we're, we're up to date. I'm not used to that with the peak with the streaming shows.
We're gonna find something to
Is there
watch.
anything? Is there anything good out there?
Um, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Hold on, real quick. I'll see if there's anything good on the Discovery.
Is there anything that you guys want us to watch that that you want us to review at least one episode of? This is your chance, guys. Wait, what about that one? Addicted to Marriage? Or do
Which
you
one?
want to watch 1,000 Pound Sisters?
I'm down
That
for
comes
1,000 pounds.
on tonight.
I'm down for 1,000 pound sisters.
Okay, so we can watch tonight's episode and we could do that Wednesday? I've never watched that show.
I have.
I have never watched it, and
I watched them on when they were on my 600 pound life, and then I watched them like season 1, and I didn't watch season 2.
wait, hold up. Look at Addicted to Marriage.
Is that on Discovery too?
Yes.
Okay, let me find it.
Season 1, episode 1. The name of the episode is Lucky Number 12? Question mark.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can search it because it's not popping up for me. Addicted. Addicted to
Oh my
marriage.
god.
You know what? It's not popping. It's on Discovery, right? You said?
Yeah, look at
Oh, there it is.
you see it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, season 1 episode. Oh, lucky number. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. You got it.
Okay, so we might throw that in. Addicted to Marriage. Because it's like season 1. We could start off this messy road together. What have
Yeah.
I missed? You haven't missed anything. Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
Are you going to do maths? Tracy wants to know if we're going to do maths.
Which mouse? US?
Boston should be coming up in January-ish.
I mean, I'm always open. I'm always open with. I'm open. I'm always open to math because math is great.
It's
I just
going to
need
be
more.
in Boston. So it might look, I'm going to watch the first episode and see. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, we could see like when they start doing the, wait, it starts on January 5th? Oof. Oh boy.
I mean,
We
I'm
need to
down.
see
I
the
like math.
couples. We need to see the couples and see if they look
True.
ratchet. Because none of the couples made it last year.
I'm
Every
not
single
surprised.
one of them broke up.
I'm not surprised. That show's so bad. Not so
It
bad, but
is bad.
I just like Australia so much.
Australia is so much better.
It's
So
just the
much
way they
better.
just the way they do it, the production, how they have it set up. Oh, just I have never watched 42 or 44 episodes of a show, and that show was 2 hours each week. And I was here for both hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We all know that the producers of Australia find their candidates from like online dating sites and social media. That's where they find them from.
Hmm.
But they are hysterical. They truly are. Okay, so guys, that was the show. We're gonna try and do something new for you on Wednesday. So stay tuned. But join us tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're gonna do season finale of the Family Chantel. It should be epic because it looks like Karen, Mama Karen, is picking up the pieces of poor little Pedro and doing what she told her stupid daughter to do from the jump. Keep your mouth shut
Hmm.
and just listen and
Right.
be there. So, Mama Karen, you show her how it's done.
I love
Wow.
When Karen's Mama Karen, love her. When she's trying to be
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jenner, can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need Dollar Store General Chris Jenner on the show. Just be Mama Karen. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. So, any final thoughts, Jamal?
No, we are good. I'm kind of interested in this addicted to marriage situation. See what kind of
Well,
mess that they into.
Tracy has been asking about it for a while. So since we need something to throw in there, we're gonna give it a shot and take a look and see.
Oh, Tracy. No, 90 Day is on Fridays because 90 Days since it's 2 hours. Um, it fits Debbie's overall schedule better because she has more
Yeah,
time to give to 90 Day because 90 Day is such a mess.
it is. And then we can drop the link and invite you guys up to chat about 90 days because it is
Right.
a holy mess.
Yeah.
But if we don't have who's on Wednesday night? OC? We have to check the schedule and see if there's a real OC show, a new show coming on. Oh, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our little corner of YouTube. Oops. Um, Thank you, love. We hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Yeah, we're really winging it this week, much like every week, but more so this week because of the holidays. Some of our shows didn't come on. Okay. All right. So, any final thoughts, my friend?
No, this was really good. The shows have improved significantly. Like for me, I mean, 90 Day, I'm not mad yet because these stuff is just a mess. Sister wise, this Christine's just not here for Cody no more. She's just letting us know. She letting him have it at every turn. I'm always here for that. She just does not care.
I missed the first part of 90 Day last night, so I have to go back and watch it. But from what I did watch, Oh my God. Oh my God.
Please tell me.
Memphis.
Oh, poor thing. Okay, I can't wait to see her.
And Jimena. Oh my God. And Jasmine.
Do we meet the Caucasian lady who's obsessed with Asian
Ella
culture?
and Johnny.
What's her name?
Ella and Johnny. Yeah, we
Yes. Do we
finally
meet?
met them.
Oh, is she as
We
big as
haven't met Mahogany and the Preacher yet.
is she as big as a mess as I think she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just just saying because I could just see that being a whole mess.
I,
I want her
oh,
to fly. I want her to meet Mama Johnny too. I want to see how that goes.
well, he's gonna come over.
I know, but I want her to meet Mama
Yeah.
Johnny. I hope he comes with her.
I don't.
No,
This girl, I think this girl is fragile. She is.
really?
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh,
did you see that thing that I sent you? I know I've got to go soon, but did you see that note that I sent you in the message I sent you in Instagram?
which one?
The
Sorry,
last one. It's a Christmas carolers or something.
let me double check.
Doesn't she remind you of Kim? Kim with Usman?
She with the sunglasses, right?
Uh-huh.
She does. Now I don't know what Oopson's problem is. You wouldn't got the same woman
Yeah. Just from a different state.
and different hair color.
And it seems she has more money,
Mhm.
but that's about it.
That's about it. Poor thing.
Oh, God. All right. So we'll talk about it more later on in the week.
Right.
All right. So until next time,
Of course.
bye.
Bye.